Hello, good evening, and welcome to the stream. How the devil are you all? Don't know there's anyone here yet, but hey. Right, okay. And then, Discord announcement. Excuse me. Oh my god, that was a big one. Right, okay, so we're live. We need to do a quick bit of admin. Yes, we do. Giveaway reset. There we go. All entries have been reset. Let's go to the live screen. Right, what are we up to? Yeah. Let's grab some dailies. Yes, let's do that. KP Alexander, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. How the devil are you? Alright then. So, I think time for dailies. Okay. No, Stream Elements has awoken. Decided that I'm streaming. Well done. Straightforward, please. Goodbye. What did we get? Scooplet Outbreak. Okay. I would like an elite assignment. We'll have a prisoner daily. Why not? Goodbye. Alien daily, please. I want to face the aliens alone. Ooh. Oh dear, I've got so many bags, I've run out of room. Right, okay, okay. Let's maybe put the Adonis one in there, and then we'll take that. Tell them goodbye, like so. Send me AFK watching some builders to make sure they don't burn my house down. Oh god. You're getting some serious work done at your house, are you? And it looks like we have an Arbiter as well. Let's go talk to the Arbiter. Only a kitchen renovation, but one guy asked me where the wire's coming out of the wall are for. Oh boy. Are these guys signed off, licensed, etc.? Deceptize. Evening, just spotted you at Old Athens Grid. Had to come here. Well, indeed. There we go. We've got the freelancers buff as missions as well. Time to get a rebuff though, I think. Which means we're going to Newland, I think. All buffed up and nowhere to go. Oh, we've got plenty of places. Let's go and have a look, see if the buff bots are around. Yeah, there we go. Okay, nice. Yeah, I got them through Laos. Big, but yeah, I've heard of Laos. We got a Laos are in the UK as well. I don't know if it is the same company, but yeah, they could just be a carpenter. But you would think, maybe they'd have a bit of a understanding of some other stuff as well, but hey. RRFE. Oh. So does that mean the fixer's crashed wherever the fixer normally is? I think it might. There's no fixer buffs. Ah, right. Okay, fair enough. So we want to get a hack and quack because why not? Is the other one up? It is, I think. Oh god. Jump fail. A zoop buff. You know, yeah, we tried that. It didn't work. And save the buff macro ask. Yeah, didn't work. So, I don't know. We tried it. Did exactly what chat said I needed to do. I know how to make macros. Yeah, it would work, but as soon as I zoned, the macro would die. Just wouldn't, there was no permanence to it, which was really weird. We did it, we logged off, we came back, you know, back and forth, back and forth. As soon as we zoned out of Newland, it just stopped working. No explanation. Got red tape. Agent, bureaucrat, doctor, enforcer, engineer. Their fixers offline as well. What's going on with the fixers? Are they on strike? A fixer's on strike. There's something very odd going on here. Right, let's throw this HUD in. Cast big pet. It's alright, I've got my own fixer. I buffed myself. Hotel %T help. Well, only ever have to type it once per time I've logged in, because if you click in the entry bar, hold down Alt and press up, everything you've typed will just come back up. It's always been like that. So, laziness, I guess. Okay. Composite missions 2 hours. That's a self buff. So we'll redo those. So my pet has vanished already. That's good. Come here. Right, there he is. Okay. So let's give him some buffs. And a loot, please. Good luck. Giveaway at the end of the stream, or the draw at the end of the stream, so should all be good. And those, and a perk. Yeah, then we want. Oh, I haven't got enough nano. I need to get the cost nanos. I'm really silly not having them. Right, okay, so we got all those. Let's go back to ICC. Any idea how long it'll be? A couple of hours at least. Usually. A couple of hours. Won't be having any no beer tonight until later on, as Mrs. Collis 2 is in work, so obviously I've got to be sober to drive and go pick her up. This is kind of a shit. I like it when she's not working on a Friday. It means or on a Saturday, I mean, because I can chill out and have a beer while I stream. But yep, not tonight, not to worry, no biggie. We've got plenty of tea and it's almost as good. Right, terminating the alien cocoons. There are other ones, yes. I'm aware there's other drinks. Do you know which ones I like? Believe it or not, in my almost 55 years, I have seen other drinks as well. Yes. Hard to believe, I know. I think I've tried most things, you know. Yeah, I've tried probably every fizzy drink on the planet, and of all of them, barely like any of them. So, Don't know what I can tell you about that one. Don't like Coca-Cola, don't like... well, 7-Up's not too bad. And that's about it. Most of the others I just plain don't like. 7-Up is a weird one. Mrs. Callis too likes it. To me, it tastes like you've got a regular glass of like 7-Up or lemonade and dropped some fizzy sweets into it. That's how it tastes to me. I don't know how to explain it any differently from that. But yeah, just maybe my taste buds are weird. I don't know. Urge drink. It doesn't exist anymore, at least not in Denmark. Okay. Pretty boy. You think Funcom will do something with AO again? And well, hope is subjective. So, personally, I would not think so. They may turn around and surprise us all. Who knows? But I doubt it. I genuinely doubt it. I'd like it if they would, but I mean, we got the, what did we get in what order? We got Pyramid of Home. That was a surprise no one was expecting. Then we got the high level temple and the high level subway. Nobody was expecting those, and we got them. But nothing much since, and the alien events were run by Ark with the permission of Funcom. They weren't run by Funcom. So when did the subway come out? Was it like 2020? 2021? Not too sure. I remember it only be, you know, when it first came out, it was only on Test Live. I can remember being with Mahalik and Savik trying to figure out the boss fights on like semi-sketchy characters on Test Live, and then go in there on when it hit actual live and having a lot more fun there. Where you've got all your characters are ready to go and set up and everything, you know? I think I put a Keeper together, a Shade together, something else and something else, I'm not sure. I mean, it's not like it's hard. You can get every buff in the game and every piece of gear without ever leaving ICC, pretty much. Apart from a couple of, like, prisoner drops, you know, if you want Medi Blades or something. Can't get those. Without getting, you know, you can't just get them gratis, you've got to actually kill prisoners and wait for them to drop. Wondering, has I got that's insurance. I want an XP can, that's what I want. Okay, we're done with the alien ship, so we can go hand that one in. So, apart from having renovations, how's the rest of chat doing? Cyber Exile, welcome on in. Good to see you. Good luck with your entry. having the fun. It's been a mad couple of weeks at work. I've had like 2 consecutive storm fronts over the UK, so a lot of damage to property and flooding and whatnot, so yeah, busy time at work, I'll say that much. And then even, you know, like a week after that, you've got people going, well, I'm waiting for this contractor to turn up or this contractor to turn up, and you sort of run around chasing everything for them, you know. So yeah, busy. Remember the release, so much fun. 44. Add another decade. I wish. Yeah, I am 54. So yeah, there you go. I was 32 when Anarchy released. I remember it well. And even some of my friends going, oh, you're a bit old for that sort of thing. Me going, you're young as you feel. And absolutely loving release. Absolutely loved release. Played the game to death. But yeah, you know. Warden Stains, it is I again. And these beeps, what are these bleep alerts? What's going on here? Email, I think. Junk mail. Okay. Fine. The early days and trying to get out of a backyard and yeah, just the whole experience really, because yeah, it was just so good. It genuinely was for me. Just felt completely sucked into the world of Rubicar. Never wanted to leave, you know, and then you start making online friends in the game and that just holds you even tighter to Rubicar. Norton Wars was pretty okay when it released. Shadowlands, it was kind of unfinished and a bit janky the way they released it. Didn't quite fit. A lot of people didn't like it. Introduced a lot of mechanics nobody wanted. And they built it as though they were building a new game, in that the starter zones and, you know, up to sort of mid-game level places, so kind of Elysium, well, Nascent, Elysium and Adonis were kind of done. They were there and they worked. But as soon as you got to Penumbra, which was like barren, there was nothing there except some hecklers. And then Inferno, my God, if you strayed off the path, you just fell straight back to Rubicar. It was so unfinished. And there was like 3 spots for hecklers and nothing else. Oh, well, major battles are always a big lag fest, even now. You think they'd have got it to work by now, but no. You put 200 plus people into a zone and yeah, it wobbles. And it always has. Yeah, I think once a couple of other devs got hold of it, you know, and sort of like the lead dev changed a couple of times, and then we got rid of coils and all that crap, and we started to get, you know, these new med packs which are much better and work. The thing that really made it work was when they sorted faction out by giving us instance missions. As soon as they did the Shadowlands missions, it fixed Shadowlands. How could it be? It came out before WoW, though. Yeah, exactly. I was going to say, I don't think it was. Yeah, I don't know. I think it was the thing I heard, and I'm sure I've heard Gouter saying it they did the 20-year anniversary video, didn't they? And Gouter was talking about he made this game. What are we doing? Dailies, yeah. Yeah, it was much more fantasy than the science fiction core of the game. But the biggest problem with Shadowlands is you got there at 200, and a lot of the player base were max level when it released. The game had been running for, 2 and a bit years. So a lot of people had hit 200, got all the top-end gear for then. And then we get Shadowlands, and you get, like, no XP because faction is a thing. You know? I don't know if they want it. Tara, yeah, Tara was good fun. Tara came in with Noten Wars, didn't it? I think, or just after. Maybe a little bit after, I'm not sure. I can remember it being patched in and going, ooh, you can get in the castle and, what's in there and exploring around, and then running around killing mobs in there thinking, this is pretty good. And then someone going, heh, splat. Being ganked. Well, not really. Ganked, you know. But yeah, so I didn't realise I was, gas had run out or whatever, so... Yeah, the big, holding the box room, zerging here, zerging there, what, the whole thing. Just so much fun. So much fun. Yeah, Shadowlands, the problem was you'd get as far, like at 200, you pretty much get straight to Adonis and start killing slightly yellowy orange hecklers there and getting a couple of 100 XP because you didn't have sided faction. The only people that could get faction quickly were neutral because it was based on Guardian faction, which you got from killing, well, almost everything. So someone predicted pretty early on the first person to hit 220 is going to be a neutral NT kiting green mobs, and it was. So yeah, there you go. But as soon as the missions came in, which was quite a bit later though, wasn't it? It was like two, maybe 3 expansions later we got Inferno missions, and then all of a sudden people were getting max faction really, really quickly, in a day, getting up to almost, the 50k cap. Getting dragged around Inferno hard-sided missions. But before that, we were camping temple bosses and spawning them, and then trying to kill them and trying to split the faction game between 3 different teams, and it was so much work. It really, really hampered the game. It was like the design of that expansion was like they designed a brand new game for people to play, assuming that people would play from the ground up, and they'd have like a year before people were getting to the end of playing in Adonis and wanting to go to Penumbra or further into, Inferno and places like that. I mean, if you were building a brand new game for people to play, that's how you do it. You make sure all the areas the new players are going to experience are all working, and then figure the rest out from there. And that's how you deliver on time, all right? However, that looks, when you've got an existing player base, a little bit different. So, yeah. Okay, we've got Scooplet Outbreak. It's quite a long run. We could give ourselves Fixer Grid. I don't know if I can make the run quick enough, though. Is the old Athens one up? I don't know if it is. Has it moved to... I don't know if I can do the run quick enough. They're only in Backyard 3 now. The old Athens. I think they are. Let's see if their fix is there. As they got... Is their fixer on strike as well, you know? Okay, buff menu. Adv agent, Krat, Doc, Emph, Engie, Fixer! Yeah, there we go. Hack and Quack. Big Space Freedom. Where is it? They've not got the... Grid Space Freedom, Grid Space Freedom. Grid Phase, Partial Grid, Grid Surfer, Grid Runner, no. No. Limited Grid Jump, no. So Fixer not got... Lasting Ultimate, can I get it yet? Yeah, I can get the bigger one. What level am I now? Yeah, I'm like 210, aren't I? They've not got Fixer Grid. I can't see it. Oh, Fixer Grid here. There we go. Run, rabbit, run. Can I get to the grid on time? Yeah, we can. That's going to go poof just as I get to the grid. If I get a long zone out of the backyard. Where the hell am I going? DAV. Right, okay. Yeah, what came after that? Then we had the Alien Invasion. Pretty much everyone liked that. Because Alien XP was dead easy in the first, like, 2 weeks. And then people foolishly started posting on the forums, oh, I'm going to hit AI 30 by the end of this week at this rate. And then suddenly there was a patch. And it got a lot harder. That was such a shame. Yeah. That's the biggest problem with the AI expansion is, in comparison to all other XP, it's incredibly slow. It's much, much slower than all other XP gains, and it shouldn't be. That's my issue with it. And I know a dead easy fix for it. Singapo, check posture for 200. I'm sat up fairly straight. What do you mean? Oh, there we go. Yeah, Arid Rift or dailies. Yeah, just mine thousands and thousands of city raids was about the only way. And yeah, that was a hell of a slog. I think the first AI 30 was Booyah, and he did do all those city raids. But I know exactly how to fix Alien XP.
Yeah,
yeah. Okay, here's what we do. All right, you take the LE missions, okay, and you give them the kind of XP reward you get for the Shadowlands missions. For 100%ing it. So, you know, at the end of like an Inferno hard, you get more or less the same XP as you get for a daily mission. Yeah, just do that. People would suddenly do lots and lots of LE missions. There'd be people forming teams right next to it. It would flow along, and people would level their alien XP pretty quick. There you go. Fixed. Who else thinks that's a nice simple fix? Because I do. Just do that. Just add an XP reward to it. That's it. That's simple. there's not much to it, you know. I'm not asking for miracles or what have you, you know. Alright, we'll wait the minute and go to Shadowlands for our Doja. Title 7 LE missions. Yeah, well, they do go that high. The mediums have got like level 280 bosses and stuff, haven't they? The high ones. The mediums are like 240 bosses. And that's the one most people do when they're because they're just farming materials from the boss. Everyone will become super proficient at taking down the bosses. And it would just go really smoothly. It'd just be really simple. You know, you get in, start pulling and killing, and just move room to room to room, down a floor, room to room to room. You know, exactly like Shadowlands missions are, which is what they're kind of based off. I bet the code isn't a million times different in the way they're made. And just add the XP reward at the end for getting 100%. That's it. That's all you got to do. And give the, you know, the like virtually the same amount or maybe a tiny bit less than an alien daily. Job done. Keep the better materials and whatnot, you know, Virabots and all the rest of it. Keep those in the city ship raids and from those bosses. And then they remain as busy as well, you know? Simple solution. I mean, it says it all when, you know, look how popular the alien events that Ark were doing. Mainly Space Quest, I grant you, but they were massively popular. And the reason? Because it fixed an issue. And the issue was that alien XP, it just takes too long. Is far too hard when compared against all other XP gains in the game. You know, there's a problem when people will play and get as far as AI 29 and never bother going any further. Go, no, I've got enough perk points now, I'm not going to do another one. It's just too much work. And they just never do it, you know? It tells you there's a problem there, doesn't it? And that when you do an alien event, 500 people turn up for it and start crashing the server because everyone's there. I do miss those evenings. Not just because of the XP and alien XP. I know for some people that's what they were there for, and that's fine. That's fine. That's cool. You know, it's all part of it. But it was more like the fun and games of it, you know, going from place to place, me being teleported here, there and everywhere and killed multiple times. It was good fun. It was genuinely good fun. Now there was a genuine, yeah, this is just really good fun. Remains of a tagging device. That's no good. We want full one for the daily. Player numbers were literally crashing zones. It could happen in big tower walls. Not as consistently as the alien raids did, but yeah. KB Alexander and Vasquez. No, how do you say that? Vasquez. With a loot, please, as well. Good luck, both of you. And I'm not even finished Apotheosis 2 yet, which would be nice. And 3 would be good. 4 would be nice. 5 more useful. And then, yeah, you really start wanting the others. Almost to the point where maybe I should just move that slider, you know. I've also got so far behind on the other research, like Foresight 2. Like, if I put into Foresight 2 now, I should probably cap level 2 research, even at 10%, I think. Yeah, you can actually see it move on that one kill. Sure I saw another one along here. Did I? I did. I wish you could do Apotheosis that quickly. I mean, you can at 220 on doing Inferno hards on max. Just from the mob XP, it goes flying by. Right, for an experiment then, let's go back to Apotheosis. Let's go 100% research, see what we get. Quite often I do research at 220 because it feels faster, though it probably isn't. Because then you can just grind Inferno mediums and get loads of research done. Yeah, it's not moving. Well, we do that one. That should be capping Foresight 2, surely. Should be hitting some sort of cap. Need to remember to set it back when we hand in the dailies though. Yeah, 4,500, 45,000 is the cap on that one. So we're hitting it on every kill. I would have thought we'd have got that. Well, I know if you're level 60 doing it, and you're killing level 80 hecklers in Elysium, you will cap research 1 and 2 or whatever. If you can do 2 at 60, I'm not sure. Yeah, you can. I've done that before as well. James Clown, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Yeah, so you can kind of do both. I mean, there's also the school of thought of going 100% research at 199 and doing Inferno hards with friends, which is kind of being carried a bit. But hey, what are friends for? You know. If not for a little bit of carry. Now when we get complete, matter creation, time space, these are all really useful. And I'm just too lazy to put into them. I'm terrible. Yeah, I like the Hulk look. That's definitely a look. I wish I could wear the Bok. It's 215, isn't it? So. Oh wow, that nano again. And we did that research line. Done. I got 10 more complete now. Need to remember to move that bar before we hand the dailies in there. Otherwise there'll be tears. There we go, 10 more complete and then 15 more. So far behind for this level, but hey. Still capping it as well. So I get 160,000 per kill on these now in that research line. Research 3. For not much effort really. Killing green mobs, you know. Not not particularly difficult. We seem to be taking our time acquiring a Doja today. It's weird, isn't it? I'll be on one stream and I'll come out, 2 mobs, bang. And then the next time, there's nothing doing. No Doja for you. And then like half the stream is just running around Inferno killing Somphos for trying to get ourselves a Doja. The game hates me. The gods of RNG are displeased. Trying to avoid all the big useless ads in the way. If at all possible, that would be nice. I appreciate it might be a bit boring viewing, killing the same mobs over and over again. But we want that Doja. We want the 3 dailies hand in from freelancers. Foresight coming along quite nicely. There we go. Kill the big lump. Should be using an XP can really, shouldn't I? Let's face it. I think I've already got one. And they're not hard to get. They're like 100% drop rate, aren't they? No, don't want you. That's a quest mob. Might do some of those quests soon. You know, the Inferno quest lines? I think this sort of level range, mid 210s, 220s. Good level to do them at. By that point, they're quite doable. And a lot of XP for each stage, usually. Did anyone ask you, can this thing even hit me? Just about, okay. Probably wouldn't if I threw a shield on. Let me loot the thing I'm killing. Heal me, Zavik, heal me! I want that bigger shield, the plus 800. I have to kill some of these, they're getting annoying now. God, how many? Really? Really, guys? What do they all do when you start using your heal pet? They all start attacking the heal pet. Because reasons. Oh, some higher level ones there, okay. God, I hate these things. Let's try and goose them. Nah, not really working on that bit. Okay. You determine git. God, I hate the trash mobs. They're not so bad when you can completely ignore them, but I can't yet, so... First Title 7 MP. No. Second. The first one was called Nesticles. It was a Let's Build a Toon. Nanomage MP. Died a lot. Oh, fucking trash mobs. Just F off. I'm going. I'm sick of you. There you go. Oh, I hate the trash mobs in Inferno. I really, really hate them. I can't express how much I dislike them. Right, let's sort these pets out. Right, okay. I get strong. Yeah, MP is quite strong. This one's not particularly well built. But he's not bad. You know, he's okay. He's I mean, I've seen worse. Like med suit and quality 30 implants running around Inferno. So he's not as bad as some, but yeah, he's not particularly strongly built, let's say. I'm not min-maxing him, I'm just kind of having fun with him, really, just goofing around with him. I think of all the pet classes, and I've played all of them, I think MP is probably my least favourite. I much prefer Krat and Engineer. I mean, if I was on a Krat, what would I do? I'd just calm all the trash and ignore it. Come here. Can't even see the mob to click on it. Yay, Doja! Well, compared to the chicken pet you get for Engie, And don't forget, Engies can heal their pets incredibly well. Like astonishingly well. You get a 10% heal. So if you trim HP on your pet's got ridiculous amounts of HP, and every time you heal it, you're healing it for tons more. Set your slider back, yes indeed. All the way back to 10%, and switch back to Apotheosis 2. There we go. That was a bit more like it. One come out of the gate, we'll zone into Inferno, kill one mob, bang, Doja. That's what we like. We don't like wasting time. Wait this out. 30 seconds or so left on the beacon. So we'll just use the beacon again. Jump back in the garden. Job's a good one. Now we can get all of these handed in, which will be nice. Yeah, I'm not sure how much HP you've got. Reflex, massive AC buffs. You've got direct heals, which are very powerful, etc., etc. And then for Krat, you've got so many debuffs and auras and whatnot for your pets and yourself and your teammates. Krats feel a lot better as well. MP's kind of it's not as good. I mean, you get a Mez pet, but it's pretty much useless. Yeah, it's okay for handling ads as long as there's only one extra ad. And it feels like you're micromanaging your pets a lot more with MP than it does with the others. I've just hit 200 on my shade. You know, a good place to farm some spirits like quality 240. I would say Inferno medium new missions are pretty good. And then obviously any mobs you're fighting in those missions, always be spirit siphoning, but also you get spirit mobs in those missions, which they can drop quite a few. Although a lot of the 240 ones you use to as part of the conversion process into turning betas into alphas. A lot of people skip them or farm the ones they're going to need for the build. Get the betas first, equip those and run with those for a while, and then start thinking about making the alphas. And then gradually start upgrading all the alphas. A couple of the spirits are quest only, like the brain one. You need to do the Adonis quest to get the one with comp lit in it. Otherwise you can't make the final head alpha. The spirits are... I'll get you the link. Yeah, there you go. So you can see there you're kind of you're going through a lot of steps here. I don't know why the images aren't working. So to get to this ear, you've got to combine two other ones together. Like with R, you've got Dispirited. A Beta gives you that. A Sorry plus Discerning weakness gives you that. You then combine the two that you've made from the previous 4, and that gives you the Alpha. And then any of the Betas, either one of these two, will upgrade that one to 300 and so on and so forth. So yeah, there's quite a bit to do. Spirits are, I mean, they're not massively more complicated than implants, but there is a bit more to it, you know. You need to kind of go in with a bit of a notebook kind of attitude, and definitely Anarchy Online item assistant, because you'll probably have ones you need in bags somewhere, you know, and things like that. Another dead prisoner. Whatever, green. Goodbye. No, we don't need that anymore, do we? Okay. Right, to the mission agency for the others. Betas drop from all the Zan areas. So you'll get several dropping in 12-man, Vortex, Mitar. So they all drop from there. And you do need a lot of them. I used to farm the Betas, I used to farm them on a keeper. Oh my god, was that Apotheosis 2 done? It was. Yay! Can I have my reward now? Oh, see how a tiny amount that moved. My god. Hand in the alien daily as well, let's not forget. Mission complete. There we go. Yeah, the caps on Apotheosis are ridiculous. Yeah, Betas drop from Mitar Hero, 12-man, and Vortex. Vortex is the easiest one to farm once you've got a character that's immune. And they're all yes drops, so they're quite easy to get. You can farm them on one character and trade them over to the next, you know? So there we go, that's Freelancers complete. Okay, let's go hand it in. Yay, there we go, we've done it. Yeah, they are. Unless it's an ear or a thigh. They're the only ones that are not a yes drop. All the others are. And once you convert them to an alpha, however, they become no drop. Emergency exit my arse. Was nowhere near it. Yeah, Iron Ear, yeah. All the others are. I know, I farmed it. So I'd be there on my keeper, going, keeper looking for 12-man, and be like, bang, invite. Because 12-man without a keeper is a complete pain in the arse. So we do that and get all the, farm up all the betas and start making them. So the first ones you make are still green. I'll show you quickly now. I'll log to my other, well, one of my shades and show you where they're at. I haven't upgraded them to 300 yet, because obviously it's an Atrox shade, so it's going to need a lot more work to get sense and agility high enough, especially sense. Solly and op effects dead easy. And the stats on spirits are actually higher than they are on alphas, I think, and not a lot. You know, like the highest number stat is like 10 more than it is on a regular alpha. So here's the Atrox shade. So there you go. There's the Zan Brain of Intellect Alpha, but it's a lower quality one. So it's a quality 251. So it's got a beta, well, three betas, I think, for the head. Three 241s. You combine all the 240s with the betas, then you combine all the betas together and you get the alpha. And the same, I think it's so 4 needed to make the alpha eye, ear, but I think it's 4 to make that. And then you get all the others until you've made them all, like so. And then you keep adding a beta to them of any of the 4 that you were using to make them in the first place. That then bumps the quality up each time until you get a quality 300 alpha. Which needs 1276 in agility and sense. But that's all it needs, obviously. Still, it doesn't need treatment or anything like that. So we look at a kind of finished shade, or mostly finished, I suppose. So they've got the full variant. So yeah, 1276 and level 219. So be careful when you do make alphas, you don't make them too much higher than you are, because once it hits that level requirement, you're not getting it on till you hit that level. No idea there was... Yeah, it's only for spirits that are more complicated than alphas and betas. Like with alphas, it's a lot more simple. It is literally just... well, it's an intelligent variant and the beta, and you combine the two. But they've got to match. Except for thigh and ear, you can use any, because with the ear and the thigh, you right-click it and it turns into one of the same type. So say you want an artillery and then an intelligent artillery, but you've picked up a control. You click the beta until it's a control, do the combine, you've now got an alpha control, but then if you right-click the alpha control, it'll cycle through each type until it's artillery again. And the same with the ear implant as well. But that's only, late game stuff, so don't worry too much about it. Right, I think I'm going to do the roll now. I know it's a bit early, but I am shattered, guys. I was up at 6 and it's now 7 p.m. So I've been up 13 hours, most of which I've been at work. So, yeah, I'm kind of tired, Yeah, so with the spirits, you'll make one beta that's nano skill and the other one that's defensive. Then you combine the two and it's got nano skill and defense in it. So you get a lot of stats in each spirit. All right, okay, so we're going to do the draw very shortly. Hence me logging this character on. The tune with the grey says. But yeah, I'm just literally too tired to carry on playing. You know what I want to do? I want to eat something and go lie down. Probably fall asleep, Just saying. Right, okay. So everyone that wanted a grace, have you entered for the grace, is the question. is going to be your last chance to enter. What's a fun martial arts prof to do besides MA? Engie or trader, like this one. This is an MA trader. So you do your crit drains, and you're pretty awesome. Same kind of deal with Engie, but you've got to be in Slayer Droid transfer mode, Slayer Droid transference mode, because that gives you a big MA buff. But it's very doable. Very, very doable. Right. But yeah, MA Trader's pretty cool. But you are constantly like draining and pushing your skill up and up and up. And plus, you're also draining, where are they? Yeah, one's like protection. So on the target, you take away what the 300 of their add def, minus 30 crit, and then on this one it does the same again, industrial sabotage. But also you notice it gives you 30 crit plus 30 crit. So they've got minus 60, you've got plus 60, plus any other buff you've got running. You're pretty, yeah. So any other gear and items, you're very crit heavy. So yeah, you hit like an absolute train. You really do. It's great fun. But you've got to like get up there. Do you know what I mean? In each fight with every mob, you've got to drain the arse out of it and then spank it senseless. It is one of those deals. But it is fun to do. It is fun. Right, everyone. Has everyone who wants to enter for the Grace giveaway already entered? This is your final warning. Right, okay, so I'm going to do the draw now. Has everybody been in? Last chance for tonight. Right, here we go. Good luck, everyone. Deceptize was drawn from the giveaway. Are they still in the chat? I don't believe they are. Oh, yes, they are. Deceptize, you have won a Grace. There you go. So get your buy order in, and I will sell you a Grace for 1 credit. And tell us, please, what the name of the characters, but, you know, so set up the buy order with the character and let me know the name of that character. Not in chat. Redraw. No, we're good. We're good. They're here. Hadn't seen them say anything in a while, so I did wonder if they'd maybe sort of like lurk, you know, zoned out a bit, or were lurking. Grace for 1 credit. What a racket. Yeah, what are they selling for this weekend? Let's take a look. We've got 11 more to give away, so we can click on sell. 130 billion. 130 billion. And Madane's price. Okay. So sell to quick order? No. Order details. Right, let's scroll. What was it? Made in SL. Okay. Made in, yeah, I just realised. Made in SL. Where are you? Made in SL. There we go. Just confirm in the chat, please, that this is the correct buy order. Confirmed. Oof, there you go. 1 Grace. Enjoy. So you got, what, 28 days free or 30 days free game time, and or you can sell it for many, many lots of credits. There you go. Nice. We're away. There we go. So there we go. Another grace given away. God, how many have we done now? Like 50 something? It's crazy. It was a very gracious donation from Vulpu to keep giving them all away. It's kind of nuts, but there we are. Right, okay, so Grace done and me pretty much done, guys. I am shattered. I'm going to have something big and heavy to eat and fall asleep. So, yeah. Oh, free for all. Burden of competence, shoulders, sleeves. Yeah, I've already got a Bok. Good luck whoever responds to the loot rights there from Zavim, giving away a burden of competence. Right, so thank you all. Anyone else streaming Anarchy? Let's have a look. There's me. Rubicar live feed. Oh, someone else. Okay, let's have a look. NA Slong Depression. Sounds like a cheerful stream, I guess. Do they talk to the chat? Faradote, good evening. We've just come in at the end, I'm afraid, sir. They're not very talkative, mind you. They've got 2 viewers, and I think I'm one of them. Oh, I can hear some sound. Okay, yeah, we'll go raid them, eh? Why not? Right, okay.
They just all despawned? Dude,
all aboard. Go say hi, give them some encouragement. Let them know there is, in fact, an audience for Anarchy Online. It's just not a very big one. Right, so that's everybody from the chat. He talks. Good. Right, we'll go raid, go say hi, and I'll say hi as well when we get there. Thank you all for coming along. Thank you for the new follows, and the resubs, and for taking part. It's been fun. But I am knackered. Okay, folks. Bye for now.